Hello, my name's Mike Kerslake and I'm Technical Manager for BYD. As you're watching this presentation, I'll assume you'll already be aware of the huge air quality and carbon reduction benefits of electric buses, so I'll not dwell on that and instead move straight on to talk about what the BYD Alexander Dennis partnership can offer. BYD is one of the world's leading electric vehicle and new energy systems manufacturers. It may not be a household name in the UK, but that's largely because we're not a consumer-facing brand. We don't sell cars in the UK, and our buses are designed and built in the UK by our partner Alexander Dennis. BYD's key contributions are the electric powertrain and traction batteries. In fact, the company has its roots in battery development. A large part of our business is the supply of batteries to well-known mobile phone brands, and we boast battery development and manufacturing capabilities in the top tier of global industry. Although in some markets BYD builds complete buses in our own factories, we recognise the UK market needs are rather different. Right-hand drive and the key role of double-deckers, for example. So the partnership with Alexander Dennis gives us the benefit of their market knowledge and their vehicle engineering experience spanning over a century. Alexander Dennis is very well known in the UK bus industry, being the UK bus market leader and a major exporter of buses around the world. Our electric buses are assembled in their plants in Falkirk and Scarborough, and as well as the home market, the partnership has enabled ADL to secure sales of electric buses to export customers. Together, BYD and ADL are the UK electric bus market leaders, and we've already accumulated around 10 million electric bus miles in the UK. But China was the first significant EV market in the world, so our UK products leverage the operating experience of tens of thousands of electric buses on the other side of the world. In the UK, we offer a comprehensive range of electric buses, broadly matching ADL's established bus product range. We can usually deliver vehicles within 12 months of order placement and, if needed, can provide a turnkey solution working with bus operators and UK-based utilities companies to carry out charger installations, power supply upgrades and modelling of charging power requirements based on actual bus schedules. This modelling helps us to recommend the right charging strategy, and we offer several charging system options to suit local circumstances. Electric traction has been around a long time, but it's just in recent years that advances in lithium batteries have enabled widespread adoption. Unusually, BYD manufactures all the key powertrain components shown here, so we can develop a highly integrated, efficient and cost-effective vehicle-level system. It's important to note that there are a lot of different flavours of lithium batteries, and BYD's iron phosphate chemistry, developed specifically for electric vehicles, provides the optimum balance of performance, lifetime and thermal stability. And BYD's chemistry doesn't consume scarce elements like cobalt. Let's remember that electric traction requires far fewer moving parts than a conventional diesel bus, benefiting reliability and reducing maintenance costs. Electric buses, of course, have zero tailpipe emissions, but their high efficiency also minimises any upstream CO2 emissions. That's important today because power station emissions need to be considered, but will remain important as we move towards renewable energy, where efficient use of scarce resources will be critical. By the way, it's worth noting that hydrogen fuel cells will always be far less efficient than battery electric vehicles, requiring a much more complex energy supply chain with efficiency losses at all key stages. Our buses have battery capacities sufficient for a large percentage of typical UK urban bus operations, needing only nighttime charging. For the most challenging schedules, top-up charging at off-peak times during the day may be a good option, but let's remember that battery development means battery capacities are improving at 5 to 10% per year, so range limitations will increasingly be only a marginal concern. If you'd like to know more, please get in touch with me or my colleague Keith Watson at Alexander Dennis. Thank you very much for your time.